morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are in another day of in-betweeners where I am having company, so I'm not working on my travel journal, but I did film something so that you didn't miss me at all. So I am taking a brochure that I cleaned up out of my paper tray, and it was in the trash. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to cut this. This is almost like a 4x8. If you fold it in half, it'll be a 4x4. So I cut it open, and I folded the pages, and now I have 4x4 or close to it, little places to collage. This is not an original idea. This is not artwork. This is me staying busy and having to touch paper. So I got out my box of medium-sized pieces, which is just about to scraps, pretty much. And I pulled out, without thinking, the first piece of paper on top, and then the next piece of paper, and then the next piece of paper. That pretty much could stand alone, is basically what I was going for. Not thinking about it at all. Now, I moved my camera a little bit, and it's a little bit out of whack, so bear with me. But really and truly, all I'm doing is just gluing paper to paper. And tomorrow, I'm going to come in with the tiny piece of paper box and put smaller pieces of paper on it with very little thought process going into it. This is not a thinking project. This is cleaning out your box so that possibly you can throw some stuff away that has been in there for years, and working with trash. And this is not a novel idea. I used to watch quite frequently. She doesn't put out as many videos as she used to unless she's putting them someplace else. Caged Fish. And she really is like a queen of putting paper on top of paper. And she's been around for a very long time. And I love the way she makes tiny pieces of things that make sense out of nothing. She does use a lot of pieces from used books, and I will be a little bit more discerning with the smaller piece of paper that goes on here, but that the purpose of this little project is to keep me busy, to clean out a box, and to get glue encrusted under my fingernails, basically, which happens. And there are things that I have found along the way. That piece of blue paper that says "O" and "aw" places. Hello, I'm doing a journal about an O and aw place. Not this one, the travel journal. But I think that's going to be the name of this little book, whatever it turns into. It's O and aw places. And maybe the little pieces of paper will have other pieces of paper on them that are tiny pieces of maps or something like that. O and aw places. Or maybe if I can go through an atlas and find, tiny little places of where I've been and just cut out little tiny circles. Maybe I'll do that. Little tiny circles and just put them on top at the very end. Like, oh, Budapest. Oh, Saigon. Not Saigon. Hanoi. Oh, Hulong Bay. Oh, Prague. Oh, my goodness. Congaree Swamp. All of it. All of it. It all means something. It all brings back a memory. It all reminds me of a color or a smell or a craft or a woman or the piece of rock that I tripped over and skinned my knee on when I fell in the Grand Canyon. That kind of stuff, It all brings back a memory. And it's fun. And it's therapeutic. And it's a whole lot cheaper than therapy. Well, maybe not. By the time you buy all the supplies, it's not cheaper than therapy, but it sure is a whole lot better than somebody telling you, "You're crazy, woman. Go get some paper and glue some pieces of paper to it." That's a whole lot more fun than just someone telling you, "You're crazy." Thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.